Mic check. Okay. Alright, cool. Got that.
Monkey. Monkey.
And we're live from the PHCA Gymnasium in Blue Springs. The Plaza Heights Christian Academy Lion girls team taking on Applewood Christian from Sedalia. The Mustangs come to the actual Plaza Gym for this one as we're getting ready to begin.
It looks like ESPN here.
And getting ready to pray before this one.
All right, good afternoon and welcome to the Varsity girls game. We appreciate Applewood coming and playing a game. Glad to get a safe trip over. Let's, if you will, join me in the word of prayer. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you so much for today. Thank you for allowing everyone to travel here safe. I just ask that as we leave here and go our ways, that you put traveling mercies upon everyone. Lord, I just ask that as we play this game, we honor and glorify you in all that we do on and off the court. Just to be with all the players, coaches, fans, officials, that we all just show great sportsmanship and again, do everything in honor of you, Lord. All these things we ask in your holy name. Amen. All right, we will announce the starters now for the Applewood Mustangs. Right? Mustangs. All right. Number 2, Annabelle Dennis. Number 15, Mackenzie Moulton. Number 20, Ashlyn DeGraffenry. Number 21, Emily Fetterman. And number 24, Maddie Sumner.
And now for your Plaza Heights Lady Lions. Number 1, Hannah Shin. Number 2, Reese Cornine. Number 4, Gloria Hawkins. Number 24, Marina Fidalgo. And number 25, Emma Tucker.
So the start has been just announced for both teams. For Applewood, Annabelle Dennis, number 2. Mackenzie Moulton, number 15. Emily Fetterman, number 21. Addie Sumner, number 24. And Ashlyn DeGraffman, number 20. And for the Lions, Anna Shin, number 1. Reese Cornine, number 2. Gloria Hawkins, number 4. Marina Fidalgo, number 24. And Emma Tucker, number 25. So DeGraffman and Cornine tip, and Plaza begins this one with possession. Cornine to Shin to Tucker. Back to Cornine. Trying to find a way through the defense. Hands it off. Tucker. Out to Hawkins. Back to Cornine. Back to Tucker. She puts up a shot that gets through. So Emma Tucker on the first possession of the game. Makes it 2-0. As that is turned over now. Emma Tucker to Cornine. Back the other way. She puts up a shot. Can't quite get it to go through underneath though. And rebounded by Applewood. 24 Sumner, and turns it over at the other end. Hawkins inbounds it to Cornine. Back up the court here early on. 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Shin, a shot off the front of the rim, and rebounded by Dennis. Sumner up the court for Applewood. Over to Fetterman underneath. Moulton, and foul. So Mackenzie Moulton now going to the line for Applewood. Plaza's first team foul charged to Marina Fidalgo. And Moulton misses the first one. And puts through the second one. Cornine inbounding it. Turn back over the other way. Then trying to get towards the rim. Applewood keeps it though. As a reset here. Underneath, the shot by Moulton is off. Rebound trickles away and picked up by Fidalgo. Back the other way. 4-9. Trying to make her own way towards the rim. Hands it off to Tucker, who puts up a shot that found nothing but air and is rebounded by Moulton. Graffman finds Dennis, who puts up a shot that's off. Rebounded by Shin. Back the other way, corner. She puts up a shot. And off, rebounded by Dennis, but Fidalgo collects it, keeps it with Plaza. Cornine over to Shen. To Fidalgo and a travel. So Plaza with the turnover here. It's back over to Applewood. As still 2-1. This shot ripped by Moulton. Way off, and then Tucker gets the rebound underneath. 4-9 back the other way. With a Shin to Hawkins, bounces off her hands. Keeps it. Shin fires up a 3. That's off the mark. And rebounded by Sumner. Lost control of it, regains it. That pass hit by Shin. Picked up by 4-9, back the other way. And draws a foul. So she'll go to the line. Foul charge to Annabelle Dennis. So that sends Reese Cornine to the line with 4 minutes and 52 seconds left in the first quarter. And now it goes through, make it 3-1. Both teams now with 1 team foul as we near halfway in the first quarter. As Cornine is 2 for 2 at the line. And that makes it a 4-1 game. Dennis underneath, can't quite get him to go through. Rebounded by Shin, not quite. So the Mustangs retain possession and a substitution. Dabrowski comes on for Dennis. And batted right to Kevin underneath the net. Lays it in. Makes it 4-3. And foul charge. Applewood. Team Moulton batted. Now by Plaza, 4-9. Bringing it up the court, finds Tucker over to Shin. Back to Hawkins. Over to Tucker, back to Hawkins, 4-9. Back to Hawkins, 4-9. To Shin. The shot not quite on. Rebounded by Fetterman. Who is charging back the other way and can't get the shot to go. It's rebounded by Shin. 4-9 to Hawkins. Back to Cornine. Over to Shin. Is stripped away by Sumner. So Applewood now in possession. 4-3. 3:35 left in the first quarter. In the corner. Moulton, that shot by DeGraffin. It's off. 4-9 over to Hawkins. Can't quite get it to go through. Moulton over to Sumner. Over to Fetterman, and that shot is off. So it's still 4-3 in the first quarter. 4-9, Hawkins. Into the corner, the shot goes through from Hannah Shin, and it's 7-3. So now Applewood trying to respond. This shot is short. Fighting for the rebound underneath, and a whistle. Keep it on that side of the court. So Grafman inbounds it to Sumner underneath. Can't quite. That shot by Moulton falls through. So it's 7-5, a 2-point lead for the Lions. Cornine bounds it to Shin. Finds Cornine, crosses half court. The shot put the mark, hits the rim, and goes out of bounds, comes back the other way. Pass from DeGraffin goes out of bounds. So now the Lions taking possession. Just 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Corner line, Hawkins. Over to Shin. And Miracle was out of bounds. So a turnover with 1 minute, 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Rathman with it. That pass pounded by Fidalgo. Applewood, though, still with it. A foul charged Marina Fidalgo. That is her second of the game. And second team foul for Plaza, so both teams have two. As Sydney Berry comes on for the lines. This shot off the mark. Rebounded by Moulton. Back out to Grafton. Trying to get towards the rim underneath Fetterman. This shot from Sumner is off, kicked away. And timeout called. Plaza in possession. So we've got 1 minute 15 seconds left in the first quarter. It's 7-5 Lions.
Monkey.
And we're back. 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the first quarter. 7-5 Plaza. Hawkins, Tucker, Shin, Cornine, and Barry on the court for the Lions. Cornine to Tucker to Shin. A shot off the rim and out. And foul charge. Plaza, 13th foul. That one to Emma Tucker. DeGraffman up the court for the Mustangs. From Bolton to Fetterman. Trying to find DeGraffman underneath. Can't get it to go through, and Applewood will keep it. So DeGraffman trying to inbound it. The shot of three. Falls for Maddie Sumner. Hawkins a shot, missed. Tucker, another miss. And Applewood now takes possession. So tied at 7. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot by Sumner off, rebounded by Barry. Hawkins, 18 seconds now. Cornine to Shin. Right chest. Dabrowski. 6 seconds. 4 seconds. Shot, put up, off. Awesome hands, and that's the first quarter. So we're tied at 7 with 25% of this one. You're watching Lions TV. And we're back for the second quarter. Tied at 7. Plaza with possession. Barry, Cornine, Fidalgo, Hawkins, and Tucker. And DeGraffin and Sumner, Dabrowski, Fetterman, and Dennis on the court for Applewood. Cornine to Barry, to Hawkins, over to Tucker, trying to find a way to the rim, back out to Barry. Cornine to Hawkins, over to Tucker, still trying to find something here. Cornine to Barry, back to Cornine, that pass about tipped away. Tucker back over to Barry. Hawkins, Cornine, Fidalgo, shot. Foul. So Fidalgo to the line. Foul charge to Matty Sumner. Both teams now, 3 team fouls. That one just barely nicked the outside of the net. So 0 for 1, Fidalgo. Second one, still no luck, and a tie-up sent it to the other side of the court. So Dennis Dabrowski out of the hands of Fetterman and turned back over to Plaza. Cornine up the court. Puts up a 3, can't quite get it to fall. Rebounded by Sumner. And turned back over to Plaza. Fidalgo to Cornine. To Tucker, who puts up a shot that misses. And rebounded by Applewood. Sumner with it for the Mustang. Over to Fetterman. And back to Fetterman. Barry and Hawkins right there. Grappling. Hawkins on it. Pass back over to Fetterman. Back to Grappling. Fetterman has it. Still in bounds. Back to Grappling and a turnover. Still no score through the second quarter. 7-7. 5:56 left. As Ricky comes on for the Mustangs. Hawkins can't quite tell to Tucker. Back to Cornine. A shot. 3 falls for Reese Cornine to make it 10-7. Grappling. It's Dennis. Dabrowski knocked out of her hands. Back to Dennis. That pass almost ripped away, but a foul. Gone to Fidalgo. As Hannah Shin comes back on for Fidalgo. And that is her 3rd foul of the game. As pass right to Dabrowski under the net. Shin tried to rip it away, and a travel turns it back over to Plaza. Cornine mounted to Shin. And a tie-up keeps it with Plaza. Cornine again trying to inbound it. Shin back to Cornine. To Hawkins, over to Tucker. She puts up a shot, can't quite get it to roll. Ball bounces away into the hands of Shin. Under to Barry, and it tips off the hand of Cornine. And a backcourt violation. 10-7, 4:58 left in the second quarter. Grafton inbounds it. The shot by Fetterman was way off. So it's 4-9 now. Back up the court to Shin. 3 gets it to fall. 13-7. Grafton, Dennis, Fetterman. Timeout. 13-7. 4:31 left in the second quarter. You're watching Lions TV.
Monkey.
And we're back. I'm Connor Grindstaff, alongside of producer Thomas Richardson. Behind the camera, for the first time today, Joshua Sleppy. So coming out of the timeout, 4 minutes, 31 seconds left. In the second quarter, despite what our graphic says. Applewood trying to inbound it, gets it right to Reese Cornine. But unfortunately for the Mustangs, plays for Plaza. In now with it, and a travel. Turns it back over for Applewood. So Dennis inbounds it. To Field over Moulton. Back into Grafton. Fetterman. Pass is taken away by Cornine. Puts up a 3 that falls. 16-7. Alliance 9 unanswered points to start the second quarter. Grafton trying to charge towards the rim, and is called for a travel. So 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the second quarter. And Applewood did have a turnover. For Mustangs turned it back over. Annabelle Dennis comes off for Maddie Sumner. And a whistle before they cross half-court line. So another foul. 14 foul for Applewood. 4-9 with it. Over to Shin and turns it back over to the Mustangs. 16-7, 3:30 even left in the second quarter. Fetterman with it for the Mustangs, trying to drive towards the rim. Hits the side of the backboard. Rebounded by Berry, but turns it back over. Another shot that's way off and tips off some hands. Off a black jersey and gives it over to the Lions. 4-9 inbounds it to Shin, and a foul. 15 foul for the Mustangs. Cornine again trying to inbound it. Gets it to Tucker, who's about a half court. And another travel, turns it back over. 16-7, 3:09 left in the second quarter. Grafton with it over to Sumner with Barry in the way. To Moulton over to Fetterman. And quite a few bodies in the way, so it's hard for me to tell. There's lots of Fetterman. And pass is tipped by Hawkins over to Cornine. Another 3, can't quite get this one to fall. Rebounded by Fetterman. Back the other way. Come the Mustangs. Rousey, shot is off. Cornine with the rebound. Charging back the other way. Trying to draw contact Can't quite get it. There's that shot by Borowski off target and rolls out of bounds. 1 minute 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Tucker comes off. Taras comes on for the Lions. Core9 inbounding it. For to Barry. Back to Core9. Gets that pass off as she was falling over to Shin. Taras Hawkins, the shot's way off. And Everett almost had a rebound, but it goes out of bounds. As Kara Stoll comes on for Sydney Berry. And Annabelle Dennis swaps out for Emily Fetterman. Core9 over to Shin outside. She tries to put up a shot. Can't quite get there. Stoll kept it in bounds, but turned it over to Applewood. Dennis back the other way. Puts up a shot. They can't find anything. Dabrowski had a rebound and that turned over to Shin, who's way out in front, lays it up and in. Makes it 18-7. With just under 1:30 left in the second quarter. Grafton trying to drive towards the rim, lays it up and in. By herself, so she answers with a bucket of her own, and it's 18-9. Corner now. Bringing it up the court. Over to Shin. To Stoll. She puts up a shot. Gets it to go through. So Kara Stoll makes it an even 20 points for Plaza. Grafton, Moulton. Back to Grafton. She puts up a shot that hits the backboard and back out. Rebounded by Core9. Who draws a foul and puts it through. So Reese Core9 going to the line, trying to convert the N1. And a timeout called by Plaza. It's 22-9. 42 seconds left in the second quarter. You're watching Lions TV. And coming out of the timeout, we have 42 seconds left in the second quarter. It's 22-9. Stoll, Shin, Hawkins, Core9, and Tadas on the court for the Lions. Core9 at the line for one. And Moulton, DeGraffin, Stumner, Dabrowski, and Dennis out there for Applewood. And White getting to go through, so it stays 22-9. Back the other way. Gets it to Borowski in a sea of white. Dennis gets it to Sumner. She puts up a shot that hits the top of the backboard. And goes out of bounds. So, 4-9. Right, get it to Shin. But a tie-up. See with the Lions. 4-9 fires at the Storm. Back to Shin. And travel. Turns it back over the other way. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Still 22-9. Bounce it to Dennis. Moulton. Trying to find Sumner, but pokes it out of bounds to the first row. So officially 18 seconds left in the second. 4-9 to Shin. Crosses half court. Gives it over to 4-9. Hawkins Off her foot, turned back over to Applewood. And the other one left it. Makes it 22-11. And that's how we'll win the first half. So it's 22-11 Plaza. And you're watching Lions TV.
Monkey.
Dad, you need to go.
Really?
It's important.
I feel fine.
Look, you cannot mess around with this kind of stuff. Some cancers, man, we just don't want to lose you from something we could have caught.
What I need to do?
You just give your doctor a call. They'll tell you what screening test you need.
Fine. Can I have my pie now?
Oh, man.
Monkey.
And we're back, getting ready for the start of the third quarter. I'm Connor Grindstaff alongside Thomas Richardson producing, and Joshua Sleppy behind the camera. Beginning the quarter, Hidalgo, Taras, Tucker, Shin, and Cornine on the court for Plaza. And Grafton, Molson, Dennis, Sumner, and Fetterman out there for the Mustangs. So it's Molson with it. Over to Dennis, Grafton. Over to Sumner. Trying to get us a Fetterman. And Tucker almost had it taken away. But it stays with Applewood. So it's Grafton inbounding it. Over to Dennis, trying to get it to Fetterman, but it's taken away by Taras. So it's Cornine. Over to Shin. Back over to Tucker. Shin puts up a shot. Can't quite get it to go. Rebounded by Fetterman underneath. Sumner bringing it up for the Mustangs. Trying to get around the defense. Ross almost had a turnover, but a whistle turns it over. So Cornine inbounding. And tried to get back to Cornine, but that pass intercepted by Molson. That shot by Grafton is off. Rebounded by Cornine. The side over to Ross. Puts up a shot. Can't get it to go through. And rebounded underneath by Dennis. Annabelle Dennis over to Molson. Get on her. The Sumner puts up a shot. Gets it to go through. And that makes it 22-13. The first points in the third quarter go to Applewood. Cornine to Shin. Back to Cornine. To Hidalgo. Gets it over to Tucker. To Shin. To Taras. She puts up a shot off the front of the rim. Back out. Rebounded by Dennis. And a travel. We'll keep it with the Lions. Tucker inbounding it. Hidalgo can't quite get the shot to go through. It was rebounded by Tucker. She misses. Rebounded by Hidalgo. Out to Shin. Still off the mark. Donalis tips it back to Shin. Another shot put up. Still off. And Applewood finally takes it back. Olsen trying to drive towards the rim. This shot is off. Picks up her own miss. Grafton. And draws a foul. So that foul charged Sherry's Cornine. First team foul of the half for Plaza. That first one's the back line in. So we're Grafton 1 for 1. And Dabrowski now on the court for the Mustangs. Second one goes through, 2 for 2. Makes it 22 to 15. With 5 minutes and 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Shin back to Cornine, over to Tucker. Back to Cornine. Over to Tucker. Shin. Trying to get Fidalgo underneath. Rolls through Terrasa's legs. She picks it up. Back to Shin. This shot. Can't get it to go through. And goes out of bounds off of Plaza. Watkins comes on from the line. Sadas comes off. 5:14 left in the third quarter. Shot put by Sumner is out of bounds, and Motion charged with a foul. Second team foul, the half for Plaza. Rapid inbounded, gets it to Fetterman, and puts up a shot that goes through. 22-17. One eye to Tucker, puts up a shot off and out of bounds. Applewood takes over. Trying to get through the defense. The shot by Dennis is off the mark. Rebounded by Fidalgo. And pass is turned over to Dabrowski, and a travel turns it over. So, Moulton comes on for Dennis. Cornine inbounding it for Plaza. Over to Shin. Fires it to Tucker, but it ricochets off her to Applewood. And the grapher now with her for the Mustangs. Hawkins on her. To Moulton. Back to the grapher. To Fetterman. Slips around Fidalgo. Puts up a shot. Hits the corner of the backboard. Rebounded by Moulton, who fires one from about the free throw line. Can't quite get it to go through. Fighting for it underneath with Fetterman. She picked it up. Gets it to Sumner. Another miss, and it's rebounded by Shin. Comes back the other way. Cornine to Hawkins, but it's off her hands. And out of bounds. 3 minutes, 48 seconds left in the third quarter. 22-17 Plaza. They're after with it. Over to Fetterman. Back to the Rackers. To Moulton. Back to Sumner. Fetterman a shot off. Rebounded underneath by Moulton, but is fouled on the shot. So Mackenzie Moulton to the line for 2. First one can't get it to go through. So she's 0 for 1. Missed the first one. Second one. Still off the mark. Rebounded though by Applewood. That shot obstructed. And Fidalgo comes back the other way. Hawkins out in front and is fouled. Hard by Maddie Sumner. First team foul for Applewood. Hawkins at the line. First one comes up wide, a bit short. Hawkins 0 for 1. And okay, 1 for 2. 23-17. 3:17 left in the third quarter. They were with it for Applewood, but Marina Fidalgo intercepts that pass and gets it back to Plaza. Shin with it. To Tucker. Back to Shin. To Fidalgo. Trying to get through the defense. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Dabrowski. Bolton. Sumner. This pass was tipped out of bounds by Shin. Sidney Berry comes on for the Lions. Hawkins comes off. After inbounding it. Shot by Sumner is off. And going for a rebound. Moulton hits it out. Still the Lions. Now with possession. Corner on Fidalgo. The Tucker shot. Gets it to swirl through. 25-17 in the third quarter. Just under 2.5 remain. DeGraffin it. Fetterman. Back to DeGraffin. Sumner. Over to Moulton, but that pass is picked off by Shin. Core 9. A shot gets it to go through. 27-17. A 10-point lead for the Lions. As 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Graffin shot way off. Rebounded by Tucker. Back to Core 9. Gets it to Shin. Slips out of her hands. Still hounded by Sumner. Tucker with it. Back over to Core 9. Back to Shin. This shot. 3 hits the rim over the backboard. And back the other way. Now Harlan takes over. Minute 25 left in the third. This shot by Sumner is off. Almost rebounded by Berry. Through some legs. Second chance goes through for Mackenzie Moulton. 27-19. It's turned over by Plaza. The shot off the side. Rebounded by Core 9. And he's fouled. Trying to bring it up. That one charged to Emily Fetterman. Kara Stoll comes on for Emma Tucker. Core 9. Bounce it. Berry to Shin. A shot. Gets it to fall. So a 3-pointer by Hannah Shin makes it an even 30 for the Lions. 30-19. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. 45 seconds. As Dabrowski passes out. Graffman, that shot goes out of bounds. Moulton tried to keep it in, but stepped out. So it'll be Core 9 inbounding it. And a substitution. Annabelle Dennis swaps out for Emily Fetterman. Core 9 inbounding it. Hit, but still gets it to Shin. Back to Core 9. To Shin. To Fidalgo about the free throw line. Back to Shin. Stole a shot. Off the mark. Rebounded by Berry. Can't get it to go. Fidalgo with the rebound. Shin. A 3. Gets it to roll. 33-19. Graffman, Sumner. Dabrowski, this shot. Off the backboard. And out of bounds. Staying with the Mustangs. Graffman inbounding it. To Sumner, the shot. Off the mark. And that's the end of the third quarter. It's 33-19 Lions. You're watching Lions TV.
Monkey.
And we're back. And we're back. For the beginning of the fourth quarter, 33-19 Plaza. 4-9 Stoll, Shin, Fidalgo, and Barry out to start for the Lions here in the fourth quarter. DeGraffman, Dennis, Moulton, Dabrowski, and Sumner. And she put up a shot that spirals in. So it's 33-21. Two-pointer gets it started for the Mustangs, and a tie-up. So Cornine inbounding it. To Barry, back to Cornine. Crosses half court to Shin. Over to Barry. She puts up a shot. Can't get it to go. Rebounded underneath by Dennis. So Applewood now back the other way. And a travel. Turns it back. Over to Plaza. Cornine inbounding it. Over to Shin. Gets it back over to Cornine. Almost out of her hands, but keeping it under control. Passes to Barry. Over to Stoll. Dabrowski on her and turns it over. Sumner back the other way. Puts up a shot that's off. Rebounded by Barry. Back over to Cornine. To Shin, who's wide open for a three and gets it to fall. 36-21 as we have 6:53 left in the fourth quarter. Moulton. Raffin. Sumner. Dennis. And tip. And still with it. The shot is off. Rebounded by Fidalgo. Then to Cornine. Finds Shin. To Fidalgo. Over to Barry, who's off the mark. Rebounded by Dabrowski. Back the other way come the Mustangs. Sumner, a very long three is off. The backboard, Fidalgo. Try to keep it in, but Applewood retains it. After the shot by Moulton is off. Rebounded by Dabrowski. Fires back over the rim. Sumner still can't get it to go. And draws a foul. So fourth team foul for the Lions. Applewood still at 2. And now I'm going to go with these. So Emily Fetterman comes on for Applewood. Off comes Moulton. Borowski 1 for 1. As Hawkins and Tucker. And for Fidalgo and Shin. 1 for 1 becomes 1 for 2, but the rebound goes to Applewood as that pass goes out of bounds. So Plaza now with possession. Cornine, Hawkins, back to Cornine. Cornine, Hawkins. This Sumner gets it to Tucker, back to Hawkins. Barry, shot, off the mark. Rebounded by Stoll. Back out to Hawkins. Finds Barry again, and gets it to go. So Sydney Barry makes it 38-22. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sumner, a shot that's off and out of bounds. Plaza takes possession as Moulton comes on for Dennis. Core 9 inbounding it. Barry. Back to Core 9. To Stoll. I wasn't quite sure it was looking for a pass. So, Lions turn it back over to the Mustangs as he's drafting. Now with it, Fetterman a shot off the mark. Barry keeps it in. Core 9 now with it. To Hawkins. And tie up. Turns it over to Applewood. Drafting now with it. For the Mustangs, Sumner driving towards the rim, lays it up and in. 38-24. With just under 4:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Core 9, Hawkins. To Tucker. Back to Hawkins to Stone. Back to Hawkins. That pass is intercepted by Moulton at the other inch. He's fouled. Drafting inbounding it, and a substitution as Annabelle Dennis comes on for Maddie Sumner. Drafting inbounded finds Moulton, who's fouled by Tucker. 16th foul for the Lions. 38-24 left. There's the score with 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Moulton's first one goes through. So Moulton 1 for 1. And second one makes it 2 for 2. So it's 38-26. Plaza with it. Core 9 bounce it to Barry. Back to Core 9. Over to Hawkins. Finds Stoll. Puts up a shot that goes through. Garrett Stoll makes it 40-26. With 3 minutes 50 left in the fourth quarter. Grafton Dennis. Back to Grafton. Passes it to Moulton. Pass goes out of bounds into a trash can. And Plaza takes possessions as a quad substitution for the Lions. Shin, Martinez, Tadas, and Fidalgo come on. At least 4-9, the only one stay on the court. Shin trying to get back to 4-9 as Moulton had it. 4-9 stripped it back away. Finds Shin to Tadas, puts up a shot, can't get him to go. Martinez kept it in. Tadas back to Shin, puts up a shot, gets it to fall. 43-26, 3:10 left in the fourth quarter. Graffin and Dennis puts up a longer two, and it's off. And out of bounds. So Core 9 inbounds at the Shin. To Fidalgo. Back to Shin, trying to get it to Core 9. Almost tipped away. Plaza though retains possession. Back to Shin, Fidalgo. That pass is tipped, but Shin keeps it, finding Martinez. Shin over to Taras. Shot goes through. Plaza Taras makes it 45-26 as we have 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Found the bottom of the backboard, but Applewood still with possession. Back to Dennis. as that one is fired out of bounds. And Plaza takes possession. So Stolen Hawkins comes on for the Lions. Josie Moulton, Shia Watson, and one Lily Dennis now on the court for Applewood. Barry, Hawkins, Tadas, Stoll, and Martinez. Under 2 minutes to go now in the fourth quarter. 45-26 to score. Hawkins to Stoll. Tadas. Pass is tipped. Plaza keeps it. Tadas can't find Martinez, and Applewood now takes over. Grafton driving towards the rim. Can't get the friendly roll. Picks up her own miss. Second chance. Draws a foul. Charge to Sydney Berry. As 16 foul for Plaza. Applewood at 3 is the first one missed. And second one swirls through. 1 for 2 at the line. Makes it 45-27. A minute 31 left. And Kinsey Moulton on the court for Applewood. Leah Neville's also out there. Stoll, Hawkins. Trying to chew time off the clock. Trying to find somebody to pass to. Find Sydney Berry. Back to Hawkins. Tadas stole a shot. Can't get it to go through. And off the hands of Berry and out of bounds. Minute and 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 45-27. Plaza and Moulton. Bringing it up the court. Over to Neville. Back to Moulton as that pass goes out of bounds. Turns it over the lines. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barry inbounds to Hawkins. As it's out of her hands. Applewood with it. Under the basket. Check it through by loss. And it's 45-27. Slight technical difficulties as timeout. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's 45-27 Lions.
Monkey.
Hawkins inbounds it. Tries to get the Stoll. Back over to Barry. Back to Hawkins. Finds Martinez. Puts up a shot that's off the mark. 15 seconds. Zoning it back the other way. 8 seconds. Shot is off and a foul. Charge to Sydney Berry. 17th foul for the Lions. 7 seconds on the clock. It's 45-29. 45-29. 7 seconds still on the clock in the fourth quarter. First one. Off the backboard and in.
Okay.
For one so far. And it becomes 1 for 2. They'll do it again. So, still technically 1 for 1. Try it once again. it's 45-30. Just 7 seconds left on the clock. So the third try at the second free throw gets it to go. 2 for 2 as Josie Moulton comes on for Sumner. And this should end it. 1 second, and there's the buzzer. 45-31, the final score. The girls' game against Applewood. As we will be back after a while, as we'll be at a different location for the guys' game. It's a separate stream. So for right now, this has been Connor Grindstaff, alongside Thomas Richardson and Joshua Sleppy. So we hope to see you later for the guys' game